What's up, guys? Another episode of 6 to 9 Minutes with Chaz. I'm here with the one and only Tony Salomone, king of the Artist Night Castle, but also musician extraordinaire, producer extraordinaire, artist whiz, dude. Just a man who freaking can do it. Like, I don't know how else to describe it.
Dude, takes one to know one, man.
Bro.
You're a man that can do it too. You get shit done.
Get it done. Yeah, you can curse. It's all right.
Cool. I was wondering about that.
Yeah. But dude, for anybody who doesn't know you or doesn't know Artist Night or any of the stuff or anything that you're involved in, like, go ahead and just tell a little bit about that, and then we'll just.
Sure. Yeah, I'm a keyboard player, producer, artist. I moved to Nashville about 4 years ago and met the Blue House band guys. We all met at a jam at Cafe Coco and decided to start a group.
That was only 4 years?
Yeah.
Jeez.
We actually met like 3.5.
Yeah. So, wow.
Ago.
Okay, because I keep thinking that it's longer. But it's like not.
Yeah, I know. It's like sometimes when things click, they just happen fast.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's been since we met. It's like we decided let's start a band because we all wanted to just like make it our career and make money more so than like let's start an original band. Like we've all done that before. But we're like, well, let's start a backing band that people can just hire the whole band that has chemistry already, and they handle the charts and everything.
Yeah. And
then we're like, okay, well, now we need to meet artists. So we started a night where artists could come play with us for free, like a free trial, Dude. And, dude, it's expanded.
It has.
It blows my mind into what it's become. Like, we just did the 3-year.
Yeah, the 3-year was a couple weeks ago. And then not only, like, even last night, like, a lot of new faces, a lot of new people. And then it was like, the shocker was just like, oh, we got to crack down on the rules again.
Yeah, right.
It's like every once in a while we're reminded, it's like, oh, if we don't crack them down, it's like holy crap.
It can get out of hand.
It gets out of hand. Yeah. Really quick, I saw you had to kick like 4 people out of the green room the other day. You're like, guys, we just need an ounce of space.
Yeah.
Just a breath before we go on stage.
It's like the bigger something gets, the more you have to have like regulations and,
Yeah, all the little things in between.
Organization. But yeah, so, Blue House Band is kind of my main thing, with the guys. We're like a 7-piece band for Artist Night, but we're, we get hired here and there for like individual stuff, 4-piece, 5-piece.
Yeah.
All
occasional
sorts of
duo. We just had
our
first duo gig. Thank gosh. I was like trying to get it for years, and it finally came in.
Dude, that was awesome. That was fun.
There'll be more. There'll be more. Yeah. But yeah, man. And then, I mean, you also got your solo project, which is dope. Like, I mean, what's your next release? It's like the one you played at the show the other day, right?
Yeah. I'm working on the next album.
Oh,
I'm gonna do a whole nother album.
Okay, same kind of style, like
similar style, yeah, like alt rock, kind of little bit of like cyberpunk vibes in there.
Okay.
Half in the
getting
box,
more producery,
yeah, definitely like a lot in the box, but like producery.
That's the word right there. Producery.
You need to put that on the screen. Producery, and then a definition. Dude, I love working in the box. I know you do too, because I can just do it how I want and like experiment with like sonics, and then have some instruments be overdubbed, like drums. Brings a lot of energy to have that replaced. But so I got the album is like coming along 70-80% there, and
dang,
I'm gonna just drop it as a bunch of singles probably starting next year. So.
Okay, are you gonna do like single a month for
that kind of?
How many songs are on it?
It's gonna be like 10 or 11.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll drop the album, after pretty much all of them are singles,
Yeah, so like at the end, kind of give it a nice bow.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you feel that? Is that rain? Or is that just like the precipitation of my
vibes,
skin?
Man. I think it's just the good vibes, bro.
I feel like a little bit of rain. I'm noticing that I don't know if they're going to see it, but we have a woman and her child walking in the...
Oh, nice.
We're in the tulip garden. So random. I think it's just my skin is just reacting from the sun being covered up. It's like everything on me just tightened back up. Like,
I feel it too, bro.
Did you feel that? Like when the sun kind of shifted a little bit? It was like, I was like, am I getting wet? Am I sweating? Like, I don't know what's going on.
Chaz is getting wet over here, man. Oh, look out.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, man. Sorry, dude. Not to
Dude,
derailed
it's great,
it so hard.
Man.
I was like, but yeah.
Dude, I never know where I'm gonna show up. That's the fun part about this job. It's like when we were at the corporate gig. It's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be in a tulip garden. I don't know if I'm gonna be in like a basement. I
have no details to give either until I walk in there. I'm like, we're here today. Like I had no idea we were gonna get dinner. I had no.
We got catering. It was so nice. Dude.
It was good, man. And then like I even had my speaker and everything. I was like, I didn't know if I was gonna need it.
Yeah.
I was still running out to the valet guy. I was like, yo, even though they sent my car away, but yeah, I don't know. It's cool. Like I think the music life is fun. I mean, you're jumping around. I mean, I jump around a lot, but like, I mean, you're jumping with artists all over the place, dude. Like playing backup, producing, a lot of writing I see too on like
doing
Instagram.
A lot of co-writing and stuff. Yeah.
And then you just said, didn't you just do something with like Hugh G?
Yeah, man. We're working on a song. It's actually like done being mixed right now.
Hey, that was a timer. I had a feeling we were talking for a second.
Right.
But well, hold on, let me reset this and tell me about this project with Hugh G. Yo, hit me.
Yeah, so Hugh and I had a co-write, our first co-write, and I just had this chorus idea and this track, and I left the verses open for him, and man, he just knocked it out of the park. And we both were like, dude, this is great. Like, should we just put it out? So I think we're going to.
Nice.
It's being mixed right now.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be on the album or what, but we're going to drop it as a single, and it's pretty sick, man.
That's awesome.
That's the cool part about collaboration is like, first of all, it pushes you into areas that you like might not do, you know? It fills gaps that you have with someone else's creativity, but also like, I find it makes me get shit done fast.
Yeah.
Because it's like someone else is holding me accountable and like is also excited about it. So I'm like, oh, let's just do it.
And
right
it's
now.
half the work.
And
that's
half
how I
the
feel
work,
like. It's
dude.
like it's half the work. Like that's why I like I hate to say this. I almost found myself saying I like co-writing, which I'm notorious for not co-writing.
Dude, I get that too, man.
But like that's the one thing I
nuts.
do like about collaborations in general is that you can like I work with an artist, Bella Ray, a lot.
Okay.
Which she's like a country pop girly, but she was one of my first friends when I got to Nashville. She was doing the YouTube thing, which is what I kind of came from. So we like connected on that. We made a bunch of like cover videos and we were just like, and when we would do that, it would be like, a lot of the time she would pick the songs because she's just dialed into like, you know, she's got better taste than me. Yeah. That's basically full fact. She's got better taste than me. And she would just pull these songs that hit my voice right. And they sounded good when we sang together. Huh. And it just worked. And it's hard to find, like, you got to go through a lot of them to find those. And then once you find the ones you want, I'm like, I kind of just locked in.
Yeah.
Like, I need to take a break. But
you get people that are on the same page as you creatively. And I feel like that's where the frustration comes from, though, where it's like you hesitated to say I love co-writes, which I totally get that. Because I'm like, man, I've had 80% of the co-writes feel like a waste of time.
Yeah, and it's not even like anything against the people. I love the people. I'd rather just get tea and coffee and just like shoot the shit or like talk about some random stuff like or whatever. But sometimes with the co-writing it stresses me out. And I think it's a lot because of like, well, it's like writing a bunch of songs like Trevor Tobin. I'm actually meeting up with him later today.
Oh, cool.
But like he said he's written 80,000 songs or something. Like 3 songs a day. I'm like, the anxiety I would have of just trying to want to get those out.
All these unfinished projects is what it would feel like.
Is like, it just like, some people are really good at being able to just like, hey, it's like, I wrote this song and it's good, but like when I write it, I'm like, I want to.
It's got to have like a purpose. Yeah.
It's got to be seen to the end or else it's just like, I'll always be wondering like, what about that chorus? Like that chorus was good.
Like that could have blown up.
Oh man, but geez, we're flying through, dude.
It's good, man. Because if we didn't have a timer, we would just talk forever.
It'd be
and then you'd have to edit a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but we're hitting it in.
All right.
Well, dude, when is that song with Hugh G and everything supposed to be coming out?
I don't know yet.
No release date yet?
I don't quite know yet. It's so new, man, and it's just getting mixed right now. But I'm sending it off to Alex to get mixed.
Okay, cool. I just got my first drop with Hugh G yesterday.
I saw that, dude.
Yesterday.
Sounds great, man.
It was.
Y'all went to the zoo to film it? That's awesome.
It was Lori, who was in town, and then he was just like, let's write this thing. Ended up being this DJ Khaled type of like summer bop. And then we were like, oh, like at first we were like, we should get a rapper on this. And then we were like, finish the song. We were like, maybe it's good just the two of us. And then we showed it to like a couple like regular people who aren't like everyday musicians. And we're just like, and they all said the same thing. It felt like it was like missing a little something.
Okay.
And then so we're like, all right, well, let's just get Hugh on it. That's what we thought. Boom, we sent it over to him. And then he was like, oh yeah, dude, I'll write something. 2 weeks go by, nothing. I'm in like Hawaii, or was it Hawaii? I might have been out of town or something like this. And I like, oh, it was Hawaii. And he still hadn't recorded his verse.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me, I'm just gonna extend this story. This is funny. But tell me how like, it was like weeks go by. He still hadn't written the verse. And I posted a teaser on Instagram when I was in Hawaii. And everybody's like, yo, when's this coming? And I put him on blast in the comments. I just go, yo, when Hugh G finishes his verse.
Bro, that's hilarious. Public blast.
Yeah, he comes back. He's like, sorry, dude, I've been on daddy duty.
He does it like that day or something?
No. Well, so that was like a couple days go by. And then it's like the Monday I got back in town Monday, going to artist night, St. Patrick's Day. And he sends it to me that morning. He's just like, sends me a video. He puts the phone up and he's just like, all right, bro, what do you think? Let's play.
Yeah.
I was like, we're good, bro.
It's perfect.
Send the stems, let's go. Like literally. And then Lori was up that weekend and we shot the whole thing, man.
Wow.
It was like,
just like that.
It was very fast, but
it's that easy, dude.
Yeah, it's like once you get it, I did have to publicly harass him for a second just to make sure, just to remind him, because it's like, well, life happens, dude. I forget.
Especially remote, dude. Stuff like that can get swept under the rug, man.
Exactly.
I get it.
But
that's the great part about being like in a room with somebody and just like, let's get it done.
Exactly.
While we're here.
But yeah, dude, I'm pumped for your release too. I'm really excited to hear it. And then we've already hit the timer, so. Just for anybody who's listening, like, where can they find you? Anything last minute you want to tell them? Close them out, dude.
Sure, man. Yeah, it's Tony Salomone on Instagram, and follow The Artist Night on Instagram. That's where you can find everything that we're doing with Artist Night every Monday at the Vinyl Lounge at 7 p.m. You gotta come out. It's a great community. It's just a fun, entertaining night. Watching the band play a bunch of songs they've never heard before, and sometimes it's magic.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, just okay, and sometimes it's incredible. So,
but there's always, I'm not gonna say, even on the okay nights, there's somebody who comes in every time, and I'm just like, all right, like Air Bob last night. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, he went to a new level, man.
I was like, he came out, he put the guitar down. That's what it was. He's like, first time ever not using the guitar, and then he threw his jet. He like walked in the back, came out in a completely different outfit.
I was
like,
and the glasses and everything.
It captivated me.
Yeah.
And then obviously, like the lighting was so good last night too. Like we haven't had Rob in a minute, which is I know they switch up the schedules, but he just started clicking buttons on the lighting thing.
Yeah, and the lights were cool.
And it looked awesome. I was really digging it.
Dude,
so
I was feeling the lights better than ever.
It was a good night. Yeah. The lights were really good last night because sometimes it gets a little dark. So it's like nice to get some color.
Oh yeah. So, it's a great night to come out to, whether you're an artist or just a music lover, just in the industry. So that's The Artist Night on Instagram. Follow Blue House Band too,
Yeah.
All those things.
Sweet deal. Yeah, I did the live album with the guys last year. You guys should already know that, but if not, check it out. Tony's got some features in it. But yeah, that's 6 to 9 minutes with Chaz and Tony.
That was awesome, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
Now we eat the sandwiches.
Yeah. I should have packed sandwiches, dude.